Okay. Okay. So shall we start? Okay, I can see myself in the YouTube stream, so we are online.
Yep, I can see live.
Okay, so let's start. So we are 15 of us here, and first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Sunny, and with me I have Bharat Makwana, Bhavik Makwana, and yes, Poonam has not yet joined. But so we run Flutter Ahmedabad community here, and uh, and what is this? Then trying to we are trying to host a live meeting like this every day for whole February till 2nd March, and on 3rd March we have this mysterious Flutter event. So, as you already know, uh, this initiative by official Flutter uh, team is going on 30 days of Flutter, where uh, they are preparing some content for you for beginners specifically to learn Flutter. So we have week one's content here, and it is pretty uh, initiative. What do you call it? The first step to learn Flutter is to install it. So that's the first step, I guess.
Taking
And
baby
there
steps.
are many. Okay, what it happened? Okay. So yeah. So I hope you all are well and are ready to learn Flutter if you are a beginner, and if you already know, then we will try to do few things, or if you okay, what if you are not new to Flutter, then for people like me and Bharat, and who already know Flutter enough, and so what will they do? So I think I'll take this as an opportunity to uh, refine my skills, because there are many areas which I think I lack somewhat, like maybe responsive design. Maybe I'll try to write some tests in any open source project, and I have a few pet projects which are long lost, as I have been saying in my tweets. So I'll do that, and I hope everyone has that pet project that they wanted to do, but they met some challenge and they had to abandon, or it was taking so much time. So we'll try to do that, and we also like to help out. So uh, this meeting was inspired by Hump Day Q&A, which was hosted by Flutter London. Uh, Simon from Flutter London was hosting this kind of event, where this kind of meeting where every Wednesday he would go live for whole day, and anyone would be able to join and ask questions, and he will he will explain them their I mean, fix their issues or explain them concepts very well, and it was a very welcoming time there. So I thought, shall we do that this February? So yeah, so that's all from my side, and I would like to know more about you guys. So, everyone, if you want to share something about you, a project you are doing, or what is your motivation to join this initiative, 30 Days of Flutter? So,
And
over to you.
at the at the end of 30 days, you have to create only one project, and you will submit it to Google so you can get certificate from 30 days. So you just create one new one, or create use old one, whatever you like.
So, who else is here? Will you please speak up or show yourself and share what is your motivation to join this uh, 30 Days of Flutter? Let me start. Yeah, please
Yeah,
go
I
on.
will start. Hey, hi. So I am from Mumbai. My name is Ramanuj. I am working as a software developer for a long time, almost 10 years. The Flutter and the Dart is new for me. So I'm basically Java and backend development. So I'm full stack development with React JS, and I'm working for an investment bank in Mumbai. I know, I think some of the people from Mumbai also is a part of this forum. I think this meetup. So my motivation behind the learning Flutter, I was thinking about to create a app for my child, and it is more related to have a fun part and some education related content for him. And I specifically see there are a lot of things that people are doing it. So I was very excited and thrilled to that how things are very simple to develop with the Flutter. So when I visited their homepage, and I started with that, they have very get started pages. So I see it's quite simple to go through that, and I just have experience. And today itself, I did that, and I'm very excited to have this journey for the 30 days. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, thank you. What's your name? I missed it.
My name is Ramanuj.
Ramanuj. Thank you for joining. So, who else is joining here?
Can I go?
Guys, yep.
Hello, I'm Sudhir from Tamil Nadu. Like I'm a student right now, and I've been learning Flutter, and I made 2 to 3 apps actually, and I've been learning Flutter for past 3 months, and sort of an amateur, but I wanted to make my foundations more strong, so I'm here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, who'll go next? Bhavik, Karthik, Mihir, Devanshi, Suraj, Hemal, anyone?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
Yes.
Devanshi here. I'm from Ahmedabad itself, and I'm an iOS developer basically, and have been planning to learn Flutter since long. But I have started once, but did not continue because, uh, like, seeing Android Studio just it's not very comfortable to switch from Xcode to Android Studio, right? So I just started learning Flutter like long ago, and now this I hope this 30 days will keep me going, which is why I joined. And let's see. I hope this time I am able to focus more.
Yeah, there is an alternative for people like us who cannot, I mean, understand Android Studio at first. So, you may try VS Code.
Yes, yeah. Android Studio is a bit overwhelming when one switches from Xcode.
Right. Thank you.
So who will go next?
Bhavik. Let me call Bhavik.
You're talking to me?
Yes, you. I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, would you like? So, my name is Makwana. I'm Google developer expert for Flutter and Dart. I'm co-founder along with Sunny, Bharat, and Puram of Flutter Ahmedabad. So we started community like way back a year or 1.5 year ago. Yeah. So our goal was to teach and showcase and like learn meanwhile about Flutter, and wanted to share our knowledge as well. So that was our main goal, to start this community. And we think like we are doing good so far. Yeah. And beside of that, I'm a professional Flutter developer as well. Currently like have in a Flutter having 2+ years of experience in Flutter. Earlier I was an Android developer, and then I switched to Flutter. So yeah, that's pretty much about me. And yeah, uh, I'm pretty much a Android Studio person. I love Android Studio. I don't like VS Code, either Xcode. Sorry. Beside of that, I will really like to tell like it was Devansi, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, we need a really good iOS developer in Flutter environment. Like many times we stuck in the I know Android, so I can solve that things, but there are limited amount of iOS developers available in the Flutter community, as far as
Yes.
I know.
Yes,
And
and the same reason which I told, that it's pretty tough for an iOS developer to match this thing.
yeah, yeah,
That's the main reason I joined. Like, if it's a group, it might help.
yeah, indeed. So please do make yourself available in the community. Like people really needs iOS developers who knows inside of what is inside of iOS, like Xcode and all of the stuff. Like
Yes.
in earlier, like just creating a certificate only is a kind of like a headache for us. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
So
I am pretty familiar with those stuff. Like, I have almost 3 years of experience in iOS now, so I am familiar with those stuff. But let's see how all this goes.
nice,
And
nice.
thank you for the initiative.
Thank you.
And Bhavik, you did not talk about what are your plans for these 30 days. What will you do with an hour daily?
Like currently, I'm like building an Flutter application. It's kind of open source right now. I'm not going to take it as challenge only. It's my daily routine, like to code in Flutter. So it's pretty much me, like do this thing. But beside of that, I have already open source one project that is currently having a UI only. I'm going to make it, I don't have a API, so I'm going to make a fake API calls on it, and we'll try to make it full-fledged application that people can refer to. And obviously, I'm going to use MobX.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. And yeah, so let me allow this one. For
Yeah.
the new ones who are joining, who have joined just now,
Yeah,
so we are just talking about what we are going to do with this 1 hour daily or a couple hour daily for these 30 days of code. So many are new. A few mentioned that they'll start from scratch. They'll learn. They are trying Flutter. And few like Bhavik said, they have a project and they want to progress through their pet projects. Or yeah. So who is next? If you are doing something interesting.
Okay, so 0987654321 wants to speak.
yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Hi.
My name is Yashnar Dev, and I'm from Mumbai. Actually, I have 1+ year of experience in Flutter. Actually, I'm currently working on drag and drop tool in Flutter. Means customizable widgets. Yeah, means more about editing and colors, image picking, and cropping image. Means in deep level. Are you hearing me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, this is an interesting thing to work with. I mean, working with image is a
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
complex task.
Actually,
So,
Yeah,
We'll be very happy to, if your code is open source, then we'll be very happy to look at it,
yeah. It will be
how
open so
everything works.
soon. Yeah, it will be open so soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
मम्मी पर्दो बंद करो तो. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
And my 30 days plan was means creating number of small apps like uh, customizable widgets and means many things too which are still not possible in Flutter means in terms of small level projects.
hmm, right. Okay.
Hi,
Thank you for joining.
hi there, from Mumbai, right? Is this your mobile number? Nine eight six
No, no,
seven.
it's not mobile number.
Yes, I
I
was
just
wondering that.
entered.
Yes, very interesting.
You know.
So, uh, if anyone wants to talk or ask anything, a question or show something.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
My name is Mihir Modi. I'm from Ahmedabad only. I'm Android developer. From past 3 or 4 months, I'm learning Flutter and want to develop and cross-platform app. So I just want to grab the knowledge, and I just saw the 30 days of Flutter challenge and just joined this meetup for that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And okay, so feel free to speak anytime. Bharat, I'm not able to accept request of this person.
Yeah.
Are you looking at that on your screen?
No, I can't also accept this request.
Okay.
Maybe let me just
Refresh. Maybe.
I just disable the lobby. I just disable the lobby for a while. Maybe we will be able to join. Maybe.
Okay, you know what you're doing. Okay, so let's continue. And so let me interrupt this flow and speak to people who are completely new, or say who are trying Flutter for the first time or are yet to install Flutter on their machines. And I hope everyone was registered to this challenge, you may say, and have received this week one's instructions. So let me send you the link. However, where is it? Sending that link in the chats. Chat can be opened from the left bottom side. So, and yeah, please set your names correctly, at least first name, so that we can address you. Okay, Mudra says he wants to gain as much exposure and be consistent. Okay. So I have posted this link, which has week one's schedule. If you are, yes, everyone should be able to access it. And it has 6 points, 5 points actually. And I guess those are days. And the day one says that get yourself familiar with Dart. And Dart is the language which Flutter uses. And it also says that try playing with Dartpad or try a Dartpad based code labs like Dart cheat sheet. Okay, so feel free to go ahead and do that, or if you have already some exposure with Dart and you want to install Flutter right now, you can go ahead and do that. Other than that, if you want to push through all the content, go ahead. Everyone is open. And for people who are coming from different platforms, so for like Android, iOS, or React, Web, or Xamarin, Flutter has a guide which you can actually read and understand and relate to what you know with what Flutter provides. So you may do that too. Okay.
So if you are familiar with any other object-oriented programming language like Java, Kotlin, or any other language, so you can just go to language cheat sheet, and you will be able to see the difference between Java and other language and that, and how to use that. Also, if you don't want, if you are new to object-oriented programming, you can directly go to language tool, which has every detail of how to use and what is what.
Okay. So I encourage new ones to do that, and we may continue talking here. And feel free to ask me to
Sure,
turn off my mic or camera if it is disturbing to you.
for
And
sure.
feel free to turn on your mic because we don't mind. Yeah. Uh, Let me post what's going on here on Twitter for a second. And if anyone else wants to speak up, you can. And we are 25 participants here. So yeah, thank you for joining. And we are just talking casually about what we are going to do with these this challenge, 30 days of Flutter.
So, guys, at the end of the day, after 30 days, what is your plan to submit? You have to submit one application. So, what are your plan on that application? Like, what you are going to create?
So what I'll do right now is I'll work on an app. I have not open sourced it, but planning to. Let me share my screen, and I published it to Play Store. Let me share it with you. Um, Bharat, can I share my screen from here? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I can.
can.
Sharing right now. Uh, what's the app called? Pen down. Where is it? Let me turn off and find my way.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, hi,
Hi.
we can hear you. Hi, who was speaking? Please continue. So I was working in on this app. This is, you may call it, my pet project. When am trying to implement a UI, I mean an app which is already on Play Store, and I was trying to replicate it, and I wanted to add a few more features. So this app is a simple quotes writer, you may say. You write something, change properties of the text, and share it, and Android system takes over. uh, that's that. Nothing else. So uh, so I'm trying to implement that, plus I'll try to add a few features, like maybe add I'll try to facilitate making templates, so that if you want to be consistent with your style, you can, uh, and learn push notifications and how to use them effectively. So this is my experiment. So I'll be doing that for these 30 days. Along with that, I'll also read the documentation, because that is essential, I feel. So yeah, you may share what you are doing, or a favorite, or anything, an open source project or something. And I would like to see you. So if you want to, you can turn on your uh, webcams.
So in next 30 days, I was planning to create one app. So you may heard of Unsplash website, which can give you all those images. So there is one app available for iOS, but that app is not available for Android. So I am planning to try to clone that application.
Is anyone uh, a project maintainer? I mean, open source project maintainer. I know Bhavik has a few projects, and if you want some help with anything, do let us know here.
Yes, so like this meetups and these calls are more on focus on like how we can help you, how you can help others. So if you have any kind of query, right now you can share your screen. We can help you with that. If you are even in your pet project or like company's project, if you are stuck in something, you can help communicate. Like anyone can help in it. Like or if you want to like create something right now from any one of us can share our screen, can create some Flutter application over here if you want, so we can do kind of stuff right now to make this fun, this session fun. So please do let us know your queries, and yeah, do not shy at all asking a question. uh, yeah. I hope everybody's there. And if you want, like, I can share my screen, like, and I can show you like what I'm currently working on, uh, so that I can do my open source project that I have talked about earlier.
You can, I mean, do it now because I would like to see how you work.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. I hope it is visible. Is it?
No, I'm waiting.
No, it doesn't.
It is showing that I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Visible or not?
No.
Okay.
I guess there is some need to, I
Uh,
mean, do some privacy setting change in
Bhavik,
your Mac. Are you connecting from
Bhavik,
Mac, right? You are connecting from Mac.
Bhavik, if you are using a Firefox, then I'm sure you won't be able to
Okay.
share screen.
I'm on Firefox only. Okay. I'll join it from Chrome then. Okay then.
Yes, Chrome has free WI, so you can directly install it into your PC if you want.
Sorry.
Uh, Jitsi is PWI, so you can directly install it on your PC
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
using Chrome.
Okay then. Okay. Yeah. I'll join in a minute. Okay.
I had a question. Is anyone using one context, the package one context?
I haven't heard it.
No. Okay. Then has anyone implemented like completely offline apps where even if the internet is not available, just not available, still your app would work fine? Anyone? Because mm, I have never.
I am planning to do one.
Mhm. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So trying to share my screen now. Okay. Sharing. I hope it is visible now.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So yeah. So this is the application I'm currently, like it's open source and currently working on. So it's I have like that you can find out designs like open source UI designs from the Figma community, and you can try to implement that designs and to create them. Like it's I believe it's better than creating a clone to create a complete full new UI design. So here it is. So this is some simple grocery online grocery store. So it has a bit of animation as well, and so this thing I have worked on. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing. So that's it. If anyone have a question related to this kind of UI or anything else, they can ask right now. So I'm following my all the best practices that I do in my live real projects as well. So this is my structure of my current application. So this is the lib where my all the code Flutter code goes, and this one is the main. I haven't changed the explicitly this theme. but I'm going to do it later on. I'm working on it currently. So that's the thing. And then I've divided my lib structure as a package, like, so this one is a home, like, this one is a home package that contains all the things that will come under the home screen. So this basically this whatever you are saying, these tabs and all the stuff, it is my home page or home screen, you can say. It contains a different tabs, a bottom up bar, shop, explore, card, favorite account, so on. So I have inside of that I have other sections, packages as well: account, card, explore, favorite, shop, etc. So this is my home screen, and it has a page view. This one is a page view, first one, and then the bottom navigation bar. So this is the basic structure for UI. Then this model package contains some different models. Like if you are calling an API, and that will if and you want to parse your data to into a model to use in your UI. So you would like to create one model. So I'm storing all the models over here. Then this is again one kind of UI only package. It's a onboarding. So I name it onboarding as, like, like if you want to take a flight, so you have to go through a one process called onboarding. So this is the same process I follow for the application as well. So if you want to use the application, you have to go through this onboarding step that contains first our splash screen. If we have a walkthrough or a kind of onboarding screen, then sign in, sign up, and all other stuff. So that I put into a onboarding package. Then some util class over here in util package. Then comes a values folder. It contains my assets. So I have added them as as static constraints. So this class contains all the svg files, explicitly maintaining it. So all the svgs files come under this class, and all the pngs file come under pngs class. So it will be easier to get the svgs assets and png assets while developing, while writing a code. Beside of that, I have declared a base path over here, and using that base path in every asset path. And you can see I am giving a name as IC, that is short for icon. So I'm setting it as a prefix. So if you write something like this, let me show you. So I'm currently using a svg image over here. So if you write IC only, so you will get all the icons list over here. Okay, and if you write image, so img, that will give you images only. So you will have an idea what is icon and what is image. You just have to write that prefix, and you're good to go. Same goes for the png images. So this helps me to speed up my development. So this is the one thing. Then there is a base colors as well. So I used to define my all the colors in a single place. So this is the accent color that I'm using many places. So if I want to change this color, like green color, this one is my accent color. If I change this color, it will goes everywhere, and it will be changed everywhere. So if I try, like, let's say orange, so it will be change everywhere. You can see it is changed. So this is the practice I follow, that one thing. Then this is for the main UI purpose. Then comes a custom widget. You are going to create a lot of custom widget in your application, Flutter application, like small widgets. Like it has a custom button, let me show you. So this go to checkout card, it's kind of a custom button, so that I have created, called, so the application name is an actor. So I name my button as an actor button. I'm using a material button only. But what I did, as per my use cases, I have refactored the code of material button, like to you, and now I'm using a minimal properties and getting my work done. So I'm not going to use shape border radius every time, padding every time inside of it. I'm just going to pass tags and on press event in my nectar button, and then I'm good to go. I just have to use these two field only, and all the other properties will be set as default that I did inside over here, like text style or width or padding. And I've also set the base color over here. So yeah, that kind of stuff. So and then navigate to next fab button. So it's a fab button. So this fab button I'm going to use, I was going to use in many places, so I thought it should be a separate button. I just need a on press event of it. And I'll just call this fab button. So yeah, so I just then floating button action, but floating action button will look like this, because it doesn't has a title and it's not going to change. I just wanted to change the, the icon is going to be same in. So that's why I created it, as a custom button for me. Then country picker over here, then text field, my custom text field. So it's a search text field. So I've given my all the input decoration over here that I'm going to use for this search, that search text field. So I'm using search text field over here, and I was about to use search text field over here as well. It's in the development, so I haven't used it right now. So I just have to write, search text field. I don't have to write this much code every time, like, okay, sorry, like this much of code, like whatever this text field contains. No need to write input decoration and all other stuff every time. Instead, I've created my own wrapper of this text field, and I just have to, it minimize the code a lot, and I have to pass these things only, and it will work very well. So that thing, then custom title, then product grid item. So this grid item is using, I'm using this grid item at many places, like you can see over here, then maybe in some other places as well. Yeah, over here. So I've made it as as a separate widget only. And then passing these required parameters only. Okay, and all other stuff, the are whatever the logic inside it are handled by handled over here. So yeah, that's the path I follow mostly. That's it. And here comes the images. So currently these are the SVGs I have put over here. See, I'm also using the name over here as a IC and image as well. So it will help me to differentiate between the images and icons very well. Then comes up a PNGs. So PNGs has 2x and 3x images, and the default images are 1x. So Flutter have inside the images widget, Flutter has a calculation that calculates the device pixel ratio, and using that device pixel ratio, it check for if the 2x or 3x images are available. If the device pixel ratio is 2.0, then it will take this image IC sub panel from the 2x package, else it will take from the 1x package only, that is the default one. So I have, so whenever use a PNG image, make sure you have three kind of variants available for the images, else images will blurred out. Let me show you how. So if you see, I think this rice this particular image is not looking that pretty much good, because this image is 1x only. So it's kind of blurred out. If I have added all the images, and it won't be blurred out. So yeah, that's the case.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, in Android we have around 4 to 5 types of DPs,
Yes.
MDPI, HDPI. So how does this work here?
Yeah, so inside the, so we have a image widget or in the Flutter. So inside the image widget, like they use the device pixel ratio. So so it's kind of like iOS. Inside the iOS, it's also use a device pixel ratio, I think. So using that device pixel ratio, they check for the particular package. If the 2x and 3x packages are available, then if and suppose device pixel ratio is 2.0 or 3.0, then it will take the image from there. Else by default the images will be taken from the outside of these 2x and 3x package. So outside one are 1x only by default.
Yeah, but for example, what we do in Android is we generally the designers who make the images generally design it for one of the triple X HDPI screens,
Yes,
and then they ratio small it down into proportionate ratio and give the slices to us.
yes, yes,
So in this case, we won't need MDPI, LDPI. Everything would be taken as what will be the in this case. If we take 3x as triple X, then it would be taken as HDPI, right?
uh,
1x would be
yeah, yeah, you can say that, yeah, yeah.
okay.
So or you can ask your developer, sorry, your designer to give a 1x, 2x and 3x images. I mostly do it by myself only, like I have access to the design directly. Suppose I have a design available over here, this exact design. So I just export it from whatever I want and from the design itself. Suppose I have it.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So is there any issue?
In this, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this app means how you make about responsiveness means is it works in also a tablet and or
No, bro, I am not the speaker. I am a.
okay,
I think there is some issue or glitch.
okay.
Looks like Bhavik got disconnected. Oh, Bhavik, are you back?
It appears to be he got disconnected. He is mute. The mute icon is showing there.
Okay, very
Am I audible?
yes.
Don't tell me that I was mute the whole time.
I'm very sorry to say, Bhavik. पर कुछ 2 मिनट से
Okay, only for a 2 minute only. Okay, okay,
हम्म,
okay. So, no issues there.
क्या सवाल था आखिरी? मुझे
Hello.
भी एक सवाल है इस प्रोजेक्ट में.
Yeah. Hello.
It's about responsiveness.
Yeah, it's about exposure. Means is it works in well in tablet and portrait or landscape mode?
No, I haven't made it responsive as of now.
So about responsiveness, we can use a package or not.
You can solve it like that. I think there is a package available inside or like in our pub.dev. I haven't looked into it, but I follow one logic from the Flutter, one of the Flutter uh, example only, the Flutter gallery example. I think, yeah. So they are managing the responsiveness from their end only using the one code over there. I'll share it with you. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, so it actually identifies which platform you are working on, and which what's the height width like aspect ratio, or which device you are on, like what's the size of device, and using that it identifies like it is a a tablet or not, it is a web device or not, or it is a mobile or not. Okay.
Bhavik, I had a question. Uh, I've seen that when you have some amount of initialization code in your main function, your splash screen, the native splash screen, stays there for a while. And I see that you have used that, I mean, a Dart file, Flutter screen for making splash screen. So how do you make sure that the native splash screen does not take long? Bhavik, are you here?
Okay, I don't know why I'm mute. Like it's again got to mute by default. I don't know, something was happening. So yeah, it didn't does not happen with me a lot, but I mostly try to don't do something heavy task in my main app. I mostly do it, and after my initialization, yeah, like main application initialization is done. So I mostly do it afterwards, and I have faced it, so I don't know about it much. Maybe you can tell me about it.
Okay, sorry, Bhavik, but you are mute again.
Not again. Okay, it's a this issue. Okay, so I don't I haven't actually faced this kind of situation mostly, so I don't know the exact answer. But if you have any kind of example, so we can look into it, or if you can reproduce it, so we can look into it.
Sure, when I find one in these 30 days, I hope I hope I'll be able to show you, because I've seen it many times that native splicing will stay for about half a second or so. That too is, I mean, I'll say unexpected, unacceptable. But yeah, यहाँ पर किसी ने मल्टी लैंग्वेज एप्स पे काम किया, मतलब मे बी अरबिक प्लस English or
Means you want to say app localizations, mean Hindi, English.
right? Huh?
Yeah, I worked on that.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
Yeah, you
so
have two packages. One is called localizations, and another is the app translation, I think. So I will share it on. Means you have to just make JSON file of in English format or anything. So after that, you have to wrap all the text labels into the app translation.
okay, that will change the language, and will it? Uh, I mean, will it happen automatically? I mean, if the device language is Hindi, then it will switch automatically to Hindi, right?
Yeah,
If
it
I
will. Yeah, it switch automatically in Hindi.
please share the links which you refer to, or
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
have an app open source,
Okay, I will share it.
because that is a skill to have. If if you
Okay,
want to get hired, that is a very nice skill to have.
okay, I will share you on the chat. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, I just got to know that someone actually muted me. So whoever, like, not setting up their name, telling you straightforward that at the so it was Mihir Modi again. Okay, don't do this. Like, it's kind of, you can take it as a straightforward warning. Do not kick anyone or do not mute. Like, if anyone is speaking to the
Okay. I'll confess that I have not tried provider enough. And yeah, thank you, Karthik, and yes. So I was when provider got released, we had block. I guess block was there. So
Okay.
I tried that first, and after that, I did not need provider at all. I
Means
mean,
you
I
would
know
not.
that. Yeah, please.
Yeah, tell me.
So I know that it is block itself uses provider to maintain the objects of the block, and I have made. I mean, I was able to scope my blocks, so that it stays as near as possible to
Means you're
my widget.
trying to say means you do not want to use provider or block in.
So I'm asking you all uh, if it is similar thing. I mean, provider being provider manages your objects, and also lets you notify changes and build the widgets
Yeah.
where you use them, right?
Okay. Means you want to.
A general idea, a
Yeah.
general idea of provider.
Actually, provider is means a uh, basic part of a state management. Means a block is something different, and provider is. Are you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
I'm listening.
Yeah, means a provider is a basic level of state management, I think. Means and block is means for complex or large projects you can use. Means provider just manage the objects of the block.
Are you muted?
Yeah, it's automatically got muted.
I
It's
mean,
someone. Once Mihir Modi muted me. I know. So don't do this, folks. Please don't do this.
Actually, I
What
don't
will
know
you do
how to
after?
use it. I didn't mute it. Actually, I don't know how this app is working.
Actually,
is
for
it
block,
something
for,
in settings?
for block, you can use means large projects, or you can use also provider. But I never use provider. Means I directly jump to block pattern.
Yes, same thing here.
Yeah, I also feel that instead of using external packages, we can just create block patterns so that